What's up, guys? Spiritual Science back out here making another video. Today I want to talk to you guys real fast about something that's pretty important. If you don't know who I am, my name is Tristan. I'm a life coach. I make videos like this to help people find their purpose in life, help people through their spiritual journeys and just life in general. So if you like this video, make sure to go down and subscribe real fast. I'd really appreciate it. But anyway, I'm gonna jump into this video. Go like and comment as well. Make sure to subscribe. Anyway, if you're at a point in your life, you know, say you're at a point where things just aren't really moving for you. You've been waiting on something, or you know, things like that. Things just aren't going your way necessarily. That's a good sign. This is kind of what this video is about. I want to talk to you guys about what it means, like when everything is slowed down, nothing's moving for you, things are just not happening, or things aren't working out the way you wanted them to or hoping they would. You gotta kind of always remember, patience and persistence is key to success, to anything in life, anything worth having at least. There's always going to have to be some patience and persistence in what you're doing, because without persistence, you're going to get nothing done, especially not in a timely order and as fast as you want it to be. And then without patience, you're going to give up too fast. So, I mean, you have to have both and use them together and make them work together in order to really get the best result out of just life in general. You have to have patience, you know. And I mean, the biggest sign you could get that things are about to start moving forward for you, about to start working out, you're about to either receive money, you know, just financial freedom, whatever it is, especially whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, no matter what it is. Before that manifestation comes, before all those good things come, life stalls out a little bit, things get a little bit slow, things don't go your way. It's kind of just like tests and little things to make sure you're ready. And on top of that, it's like a big storm. Imagine this, and I've talked about this before, but you know, say there's a big storm outside, and then after, the sun always comes out eventually. You gotta remember that the sun always comes out eventually, and it's like a metaphor. Apply that to your life, and just know, if you're in the clouds right now, if there's a storm over you, you feel like the storm's following you and you can't get out of it, you feel stuck, or you just kind of feel a little bit lost right now, just know, whenever you get lost like that, you don't realize it at the time, but you're finding yourself. You're actually finding who you truly are through those hard times and through those tough times, because first of all, you have to you're learning about yourself, and then also, I mean, when you're going through those, you know, hard times and tough times and stuff like that, it really opens your mind up, makes you think, you know, it makes you aware of who you are, how you react to things, a lot of different things, but you can learn so much about yourself. So use those times. If you're going through a hard time right now, use this time to learn about yourself and to grow, and to, you know, make your, you know, I know it's not New Year's yet, but oh, by the way, happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is tomorrow for the people watching this around November. So but anyway, you know, you gotta learn about yourself through tough times, and that's why I believe that's why we go through those, is to learn and to move forward, and to, you know, get rid of old habits and mistakes and things like that. Because first of all, you shouldn't be afraid to fail. Failing isn't a bad thing. That's how we learn. You know, sometimes we have to learn through our own mistakes in order to do something right or get something right. So, but the point is, this whole video is, you know, if things are stalling out for you, things just aren't moving, things are either backtracking or just not moving at all, and you're putting in all this effort and work, and you're trying, but nothing's working, nothing's moving, just keep going, stay persistent in what you're doing, because that's a good sign from the universe. Big things are, you know, big positive, very positive things are coming into your life, are happening for you, but you have to be patient. And also, you know, you gotta keep your eye on the bigger picture, and just know the universe. See, whenever things slow down like that in your life, it's because the universe is working behind the scenes for you, lining everything up, getting everything ready for you, making sure you're ready, getting everything lined up and ready for action, ready to go for you. So, and that's the reason why what's in front of you might be slowing down a lot, or it might not be working out for you. It's because the universe is working for you behind the scenes, and it's that's why not much is really happening for you right now. But that's not going to be like that for long. That's very temporary. Especially if you're watching this video, thumbs up to you, because good things are coming for you. Like, get ready. I start, preparing yourself mentally, just in all ways, shapes, and forms that you're able to. Because good things are coming, and good things sometimes come with responsibilities. So I don't know why, I just feel like I should say this to the people watching. If you're watching this video, actually be prepared, because you're gonna have more responsibilities soon. And I mean that in a positive way, but like having your own business, certain things like that, anything like that, takes responsibility. It takes effort and a solid drive to keep going forward and not give up, and just patience and stuff like that. So just get prepared, but at the same time be happy, and go treat yourself right now with something nice. Whether it's just an ice cream cone or coffee or a nice meal, or maybe just go watch a movie or go for a walk, or whatever it is that makes you happy and that you like to do. And just go treat yourself, because you're doing good. This is reassurance and a sign from the universe. This is a message from the universe directly for you through me, that your manifestations, all the things you've been working really hard for the past couple years, couple months, couple weeks, whatever, it's paying off. And you might not see it today. You might not see it today, you might not see it right now, but good things are coming. You have officially already manifested, your dream life and what you want. But there's still some hard work to do. There's still some things you have to go through, or in order to get those things. I'm not saying like you have to have a bunch of fails in order to win and stuff like that. That's not, don't be worried when I say those things, but I have a positive, good, uplifting feeling about this. But at the same time, I feel like, especially the people watching this, you're gonna prosper. You're gonna make lots of money. You're gonna make the right decisions when it comes down to it. So don't stress out, and don't worry about, oh, am I gonna do this, or is this gonna happen? Don't overthink anything. Just go with the flow of your daily life. Always remember, just go with the flow. And always remember this too: work for the freedom, not the money. Because in all honesty, when it comes down to it, that's why most people chase the money in the first place. It's for the freedom it brings you, and that's why people love money. But if you start looking at it like you're working for freedom and not just the paper, the money, and cash itself, it kind of, I don't know what it does. It just gives you this little drive to keep pushing forward. Because whenever you're working for freedom, it makes you work harder. Or at least it does for me. I'm just talking from experience, honestly, to the people who don't know these types of things, or the people that want to elevate their lives, or just make their lives better, more happy, positive, and more fulfilled, or just wealth involved and things like that. Want to have a more abundant mindset and just a positive life in general. These videos are for you, and I make these videos for you for a reason, to try to help you guys, to try to teach you guys. This is my higher calling in life, and I'm still learning, I'm still practicing, I'm still trying to figure everything out. So bear with me if I'm a little bit rough or whatever with my talking and all that type of stuff, because I'm still learning. I'm only 19 years old, but my main goal in life is to live my best life, enjoy, get wealthy and enjoy it. But my main goal is to help you guys, to help the world, to help people, as many people as I can, in the biggest way possible. And I really enjoy making these videos, because I get to talk to you guys, and I really enjoy talking to you guys and making these videos and helping you guys, and just helping in whatever way I can, and just try to spread positivity and love and wealth and abundance through this world, and just kind of help the world in whatever way I truly can and I'm able to. And that's what makes me thankful and grateful to wake up every day, because I get I get to wake up every day, and I'm grateful about my life and where I am and where I'm headed and who I'm with, and just, I don't know, it's just, I'm just grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be who I am. I'm grateful to know what I know. I'm grateful to be who I am and just where I'm headed. I mean, when it comes down to it, I mean, I've been through a lot myself. I've done a lot of things. I've had to do a lot of things I wish I never had to do, but at this point, I'm grateful for it. See, like, through tough times in the end, you'll be grateful for it because it gets you, honestly, closer to where you want to truly be. Because say you ask the universe or God for something, you ask for more money, and all of a sudden, things start kind of going wrong, and that He's shifting you in the right direction. He's trying to give you the right mindset in order to have those things. He's trying to teach you the lessons you need to know and the things you need to know in order to actually obtain those things that you're asking for and actually enjoy them. Because, like, I mean, if you have a really bad spending problem, or, I mean, I don't know, I mean, I don't think there's no such thing as a spending problem unless you're just spending, money you just necessarily do not have. Just like using credit cards and stuff. But other than that, I mean, like, say, I mean, God's a gentleman. The universe wants you to enjoy the rewards. It wants you to actually enjoy the rewards that it's giving you. That doesn't want to give you $1 million and you blow it and waste it, and then you're back to where you were, a month or two later. It wants you to get that $1 million and turn it into $1 billion and live your best life and give millions of dollars away to charities and, actually live your life to the fullest and, help others, help your family. And, the universe wants those things for you and your family, and wants you to be wealthy and happy and, living your best, absolute best life, and you deserve it. But you also have to be mentally prepared for certain things, and you have to be aware of your surroundings, and you have to truly believe in yourself and the universe and the things around you and the people around you. And I'm not saying trust every person that comes into your life, because not every person you meet is meant to be in your life or meant to be trusted by you. It might be a test, it might be a lesson, but I mean, God always tests you before He blesses you. Always remember that, whether you believe Him or not. This stuff is important. This stuff completely changed my life. It changed my whole output on life and the way I see things, the way I experience things, the way I do things, and it really helped and improved my life in ways I can't explain. Like, I mean, I'm out here talking to you guys on a camera, this is really important to me, this type of stuff is, and this is what I want to do with my life. I want to help people. I want to be like a mentor type person, just give speeches and help people and guide people in the right direction and just show people love and positivity, just honestly help people the best that I can. But you can't forget, whenever you're doing stuff like that, you always gotta remember, help yourself first. You're not greedy for saying stuff like that. As long as you're not like, I'm only helping myself and no one else, you don't want to be that type of person. But at the same time, you don't want to be the person that helps people so much that they can't help themselves. So, too much of anything is a bad thing, no matter what it is. No matter if it's drinking water, driving a car, going to work, saving money. Any positive thing can have a negative flaw to it. Any negative thing can have a positive thing to it. So you just gotta look at it in a positive way always and make it positive. And when you can turn something negative positive, say you're having a lot of little negative things or something bad happened to you today, if you can look at that, whatever happened, as a lesson, a learning lesson, and look at it in a positive way, you are set on life. And I'm gonna say that again because I kind of stuttered and messed up there, but if you can take a negative situation and make it positive, you are in full control of your life. You're going to live a very, very good, abundant life. And, always take responsibilities for your actions. If you mess up, own up to it and do it right next time. That's how you learn. You can't be afraid of what other people think of you. You can't be afraid of what, you got to also think positively of you. Even though I know lots of people speak negatively just in general, just out of habit, because people are just used to it. But you gotta kind of block whenever someone's around you talking negatively, or say there's a group of people talking and they're kind of having a negative situation. See, I need to get some food. I'm really hungry. But say they're having like a negative conversation, and you gotta kind of start thinking about positive things, or start, just, you gotta figure out what you can do to distract your mind and not draw that stuff into your mind, but still